Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to share with you a technique, faster way to learn and transform our life. Our work in this world can be divided into three parts: knowing, doing, and being. The purpose of knowing is doing, using that knowledge which we have learnt to take action, to do, to work. And the purpose of doing is being, using that experience of work to transform ourselves. Often, in order to know something, often in order to learn more about a particular topic, I visit YouTube. But let me be honest, before I know that particular topic, I get to know many other things which I did not want to know. Then I turned to books, the self-help books. And as I read them more and more, I feel overwhelming that there is so much more in these pages to learn, to know about this particular topic. And then there is the University of Hard Knocks. The life's experiences itself teach me many things in a harsh manner through difficult circumstances that I face in my life. That also become a way to learn. After all this, I sit back and I think, is there anything in this world, any knowledge in this world which is perfect and complete and explained in a succinct manner, in a manner that once I read that, once I understand that, there is no need for me to go and learn anything else in this world. It is complete and that's all. There is no need for me to go and search and learn more about anything. Is there any knowledge like that? My friends, this curiosity struck me 13 years back. And in my research, I came to know about, I found two verses. I came across two verses. The first verse, Yad jnatva na punarmoham evam yasyasi pandava jnanam labdhva param shantim nachirenadi gacchati. The first verse means, after knowing that knowledge, there will not be, you will not fall into any delusion thereafter. And the second one says, after attaining that knowledge, you will never fall into delusion. You will attain to eternal peace, says the second verse. After reading these verses, I thought to myself, that's it. This is what I want. How can I get this knowledge, and from where is this knowledge coming, this wisdom coming? And after searching little bit, I came to know that this is coming from the holy scripture Bhagavad Gita. Then I said to myself, that's it. I am going to first read this holy book. Then only I will go and read anything else in this world. First read this book, then anything else. Then I started reading holy Bhagavad Gita. There were many things that I learned. I learned about the nature of this body. I learned about the nature of the soul sitting inside this body. I came to know about the science of work, Karma Yoga. I came to know about three modes of nature, Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. I came to know about controlling the senses, importance of controlling the senses. I came to know about importance of yoga and many other topics which I did not understand anything at that point in time when I read this first time. Everything went above my head. All these things were very new to me. I really did not understand anything. But then I did not give up. I kept on reading Bhagavad Gita. I kept on turning these pages every day, every week, every month, every year. Now, today, after 13 years, I feel many things are very, very clear to me. When I look into the world, I am able to relate with the help of the knowledge from Bhagavad Gita. I am able to see through the eyes of this scripture, and everything makes so much clear sense to me. All the explanation is clearly provided in Bhagavad Gita about the questions that we have in our life. Why certain things are happening with me? What is the reason for this, etc., etc. We have several questions in our life. We don't get answers so easily, but Bhagavad Gita has answers to all those questions. Truly, I felt Bhagavad Gita is the science of all sciences. It is the eternal wisdom. It was relevant in the past, it is relevant today, and it will be relevant in the future also. Sometimes we wonder in our life, what happened to me? Why did I get so much angry? Why did I lose control on myself? Why did I behave so badly? Isn't it? I'm sure you all must have also had this kind of experience. You regretted, why did I behave like that? What happened to me? Bhagavad Gita has a precise answer for this question. In chapter 2, it explains Dhyayato Vishayan Pumsa Sangaste Shupajayate Sangat Sanjayate Kamaha Kamat Krodho Vijayate Krodhat Bhavati Sammohaha Sammohat Smriti Vibhramaha Smriti Bhramshat Buddhi Nasho Buddhi Nashat Pranashyate. It explains, due to repeated thinking, our mind gets attached to something. It may be some work, some results of a particular work, or it may be to some person, etc. Repeated thinking about it attaches our mind to that particular thing, and this attachment leads to desires, kama, desires to possess that particular thing. And this desire leads to anger. When that desire is not fulfilled, it leads to anger. If it is fulfilled, it leads to greed, and then it leads to anger again. That way the cycle continues, and then Lord Krishna explains what happens after that also, how a soul perishes because of this cycle. I came to know about many things like this which were not known to me earlier. I tried to understand what should be the first step in my life to improve my life. What should be the first step? Even that answer is provided by Sri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. He says, Tasmat Tvam Indriyan Yadav Niyamya Haradarshama. It means first you start controlling your senses. In chapter 3, he says that. So like this, we get a lot of answers to our questions, answers which are very clear, which it is not so easy to implement them. I understand that, but with practice, it is definitely possible. Again, the same thing is explained in Bhagavad Gita in one of the chapters when Arjun says, in chapter 6, Arjun says, this mind is so fickle, so chanchal. How is you, and you are asking me to control this mind? How is it possible? Chanchalam hi manah Krishna, pramadi balavadhrudam, etasyaham nigraham manye vayorivasu dushkaram. So that Sri Krishna says, Asamshayam mahabaho mano durnigraham chalam abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena cha grihyate. To his question, Lord Krishna says, yes, it is very difficult to control this mind, to control these senses, but it is very much possible through consistent practice, through detachment, through self-control. So like this, you get several answers to your questions from Bhagavad Gita. I approached Bhagavad Gita to find answers to my life's questions, and I definitely received many answers to my questions, and I'm still receiving answers to my questions. I have full confidence now that wherever I stand in my life, Bhagavad Gita is going to show me the path. It is going to shed light on my next step. Wonderful experiences I had with this holy scripture, and I'm sure many people who have read some scripture, it may be Bhagavad Gita, it may be Bible, it may be Quran, one definite experience everybody has is that they are going through a particular problem in life, just pick up the verse, they turn randomly some pages of the scripture, and wherever they land, they find answer to their problem. This is a very common experience that everyone has. We try to find answers to our questions going to YouTube, going to self-help books. We want clear answers. We want precise answers. We do not want theories, dogmas, opinions of people. We want perfect answer that we can implement it and find and solve our problems. Bhagavad Gita has those answers, and what I would suggest is to first read this scripture, Bhagavad Gita, or any other scripture that you are well versed with, or you follow that religion, anything, you just take that, at least read once that scripture completely, and after that you go into the world, you see the world, or you read anything else, watch YouTube videos. The cycle of knowing, doing, and being, cycle of transformation will run faster in your life. You will be able to achieve that transformation much faster in your life. So my recommendation is to definitely read some scripture. It will help you to change your life much faster. In my humble effort, I am Ganesh Rapulu from Gita Yoga. I am a yoga teacher. In my humble effort to share the wisdom of Bhagavad Gita with the world, with my friends, my relatives, or generally with everyone in this world to the extent possible for me with my limited knowledge, I have decided to share that knowledge through my yoga classes, through my YouTube videos, and through free sessions that I will be arranging every weekend. In those sessions, I'm going to share the wisdom, every verse or few verses taken in every session explained in detail through discussion in a Zoom call. So in our yoga class, we try to share this wisdom. As we practice the postures, I try to recite 2-3 verses from Bhagavad Gita and provide the meaning of those verses, so that along with the physical practice, the mental practice is also going on. We are revising the knowledge from the scriptures, thereby we are purifying our mind. And my students, I am hoping that it will evoke a deeper curiosity in their heart to read Bhagavad Gita, to read any scriptures, and it leads them on the path to truth. With that hope, I am trying to teach the wisdom from Bhagavad Gita in my yoga classes and in my YouTube videos and through free sessions. If you would like to learn along with me the wisdom from Bhagavad Gita, you can join me either in my online yoga classes, or you can subscribe to my YouTube videos, or you can visit my website www.gitayoga.in. There you will find a link to register for yoga classes, to register for free sessions, and then you can learn along with me. Thank you for watching this video.